Oi, tudo bem? Aqui é Luciana, da Street Smart Brazil. Colloquial expressions enrich the language and are so much fun, don't you think? They make you sound more natural speaking the language. In this video lesson, I show you a great Brazilian Portuguese expression to say that something is very expensive. It's the equivalent of saying that something will cost you an arm and a leg, but it uses different body parts. I will also show you the regular word for expensive and how to use it with the verbs ser and estar. So this is the adjective for expensive, caro, or in the feminine, cara. I'll read again, caro, cara. Because caro, cara is an adjective, it needs to agree in gender and number with the noun that it refers to. I will put in the video description a link to a lesson on the gender of adjectives and a link to a lesson on the gender of nouns. Now, should you say é caro or está caro? Both are correct. They communicate slightly different ideas. In the beginning of your Portuguese journey, you learned that the verb ser is used to describe permanent qualities. Yes, this is an oversimplification, but it will work for our case here. So when I'm talking about things that are expensive in general, they're not just expensive right now or at this store. It's something that is expensive, period. I use the verb ser. Here's an example. No Brasil, carros são caros. On the blog post, you will find all the examples and their translations. I'll put a link to the blog post in the video description. I'll read this one again. No Brasil, carros são caros. Another example. É muito caro comprar uma casa em São Francisco. É muito caro comprar uma casa em São Francisco. Now let's see how you do it with the verb estar. When you first studied the verb estar, you learned that it's used for temporary states and things that are not permanent. Observe the examples that I'll give you to see how this applies to our study of the word caro. This is the first example and I want to put it in context. Say that you are shopping for a car and you walk into a dealership and you see a really good deal on the car you want. So you can say, esse carro não está caro. Esse carro não está caro. So you're saying that this car is not expensive at the moment or at this place, but you're not saying that in general cars are not expensive. In this example, I'm going to contrast the use of the verb ser and the verb estar. So in this first sentence, we're using the verb ser. É caro comprar uma casa em São Francisco. So I'm saying it is expensive to buy a house in San Francisco, right? It's always expensive. I'll read the sentence again. É caro comprar uma casa em São Francisco. Agora, com uma economia forte, está ainda mais caro. So I'm saying now with the strong economy, it is even more expensive. So here I'm giving the idea of a specific situation, and that's why I'm using the verb estar. I'll read the sentence again. Agora, com uma economia forte, está ainda mais caro. The verb custar means to cost, such as in quanto custa? Quanto custa? Essa mesa custa R$200. Essa mesa custa R$200. Now we can go to the expression custar os olhos da cara. I'll say it again. Custar os olhos da cara. So in English, some things can cost you an arm and a leg. In Portuguese, they will cost you your eyes. That's what the expression is saying. Translating it literally, we're saying it will cost the eyes on your face. So remember to conjugate the verb custar in your sentences to agree with the object you are talking about. And I'll give you 3 examples using this expression. Essa loja é caríssima. Tudo aqui custa os olhos da cara. Essa loja é caríssima. Tudo aqui custa os olhos da cara. Produtos de tecnologia custam os olhos da cara no Brasil. Produtos de tecnologia custam os olhos da cara no Brasil. Reformar a casa vai custar os olhos da cara. Reformar a casa vai custar os olhos da cara. So great, now you know how to talk about expensive things just like a Brazilian. I hope you have fun using your new expression. Have you tried our Brazilian Portuguese one-on-one lessons via Skype? It's a simple, convenient, and very effective way to speak Portuguese that you are proud of. Book a trial lesson to see for yourself. Thank you so much. Tchau, tchau.